So I ended up using these, which have the cue card reader thingies, stickers. And this is not for me, this is for my niece. It's her baby shower. I'm using Simple Stories, Martha Stewart. I used a die cut from my silhouette machine. I used a sticker from Tim Holtz. It's in a silver and it says "Love you to the moon and back." And I also used some paper from the Paper Studio. It's a new baby stack that I found at Hobby Lobby. So I'm using old and new products. And I actually used some stickles right over the glossy accents too, to give it kind of a shine. It's hard to tell, and I don't know that I used the best pattern paper to back it, but I wanted it subtle and I couldn't find the right blue to back that one. So it is what it is, and the right yellow. I didn't have a right yellow for that one either. So I used that and I like it. It looks nice in person. Maybe it doesn't show up different. Maybe it doesn't show up as such a contrast in the video, but it does in person. 40, and this is 41. And this is supposed to be a double page spread, but I kind of made them separate. So I'm counting them as a separate. I used some very old embellishments that I had. Some Simple Stories. This is Martha Stewart paper, and so is this one and the one in the back. And I used a lot of Simple Stories embellishments also, and some phrases from Tim Holtz, and my Heidi Swap stamp for this one. So this one's pretty simple. The next one is called Beautiful, and I used some Recollections collection for this. This is from a Lakeside collection. This is from a DCW stack. This is from the new baby stack collection from Hobby Lobby. This is Amy Tangerine, I believe, the 8.5 by 11, which is what made all this whole layout just come together so quickly. As soon as I pulled this into the whole layout, it made it go so much faster, and I was really happy when that happy accident happened. I ended up using some more enamel dots because I found them. I think I may have started using them with the Cars layout, and then have also decided that I wasn't using enough of those. This is from a Starbucks gift card, and this is from American Crafts. They're like little envelope and cards together, and so I made this a little journaling spot. This is also a video. So there's a video coming up for this one. One of my favorites. Oh man, I think I did a couple of favorites these last 2 months, and super proud of me. So I used more thickers, Echo Park, and I can't recall the layout, the name of the collection. I'm so sorry. I didn't make a video of this one. I'm so disappointed. But I did use old crepe paper. I used the stamp as part of my, this is a Heidi Swap stamp, and it's part of my title. It says "Together is my happy place." I heat embossed this, and then I colored it in with some marker. I used this sticker from, I think this is Basic Gray stickers. I used some old Recollection stickers that I'm trying to use up. Some Dear Lizzie enamel shapes. I used my own cork embellishments for some of these. No, I didn't. So I'm trying to use up this sticker pack from Amy Tangerine. I don't know if anybody recognizes it. This is also crepe paper. And these stickers, this one in particular, excuse me, I'm so sorry. This is from a crepe paper chipboard set. And this sticker is also from the same collection from Echo Park. So this is my layout. It's kind of got "Together is my happy place" is my title, but I also have a subtitle that says "I'd go anywhere with you." And this is the only embellishment that isn't from any of the big companies. I did something different here in that I tried to fold over the corner, which was probably the thing that was giving me the most grief, but I ended up liking the element. As soon as I figured out that I have this round element. I needed a semi-round element on this side to create the visual triangle, and I needed a third circular embellishment, and that's what I figured was gonna be the that's what helped me complete this layout. And I found this circular rosette from the crepe paper collection. It's one of the travel collections that they have, and so I ended up using that. And this one, those are from the same collection. And yeah, it all worked together, and I like the subtleness of it. I used a panoramic picture. I wish it would have come out bigger, but that's how it came out in my printer. But anyway, I really love this one. This is layout number 44, and I used a Scraptastic kit. I think I used 2 different ones, and then various other collections. I can see the Chamel little by little, little you, something like that. Martha Stewart glittered corners, photo corners. I used some more crepe paper. I believe this is Maggie Holmes. These 2 hearts with the burlap are from the craft market, and so is this paper, and actually I think the wood grain paper is also. This tag is from a Chamel collection, and then this dimensional sticker is from American Crafts. I used some more thickers. I kept trying to remember. I used up some of these houses from Amy Tangerine. Oh, that's awful lighting. I'm sorry, guys. These stickers from Amy Tangerine. This is from, I think it's crepe paper or American Crafts. It's one of the little baby collections. This camera is from the craft market, also from crepe paper. I can't remember where this pink remembers from, but these luggage tags are also from the Chamel collection. And I used some of my own vellum. And this is a Heidi Swapp, it came in a pack. One of the Heidi Swapp paper collections. And it's not a whole like doily, it's actually like a circle element that has a hollowed out center. But I really like how this came out, and I love this picture of my sweet boy. So this next layout is for my friend. And it's called Cat Cutie because her little daughter has face painting of a cat in the pictures. I don't know if you can tell. And I used a lot of different things. I wanted to try my hand at mixed media. It is not my forte. I tried my hand at mixed media. I don't particularly use it all the time, but I do have modeling paste from Teresa Collins, and I wanted to use it. I used one of her stencils, in fact, and I believe this is all watercolor. I used a paper from Heidi Swapp, and I cut up all these soft flowers, which played into the pinks and the blues, even though this looks more like a tonal purple in the leaves. I just went with it because it kind of plays off, these pinks kind of lend themselves to the color purple. So I said, I'll use it. I wanted to use up the Shine bingo card. It's like a chipboard actually, and it's from, I believe these are from Recollections. I ended up using these 2 border stickers, this other paper. This is actually, I'm going to say something funny. This is a Christmas paper, and it had a Christmas border. It's from one of the Mambi sheets, and I just cut out the middle. I liked the shape of the middle. So don't be afraid to use, or, you know, not afraid, but kind of use it to think outside the box and use up your paper the way you want to, or to your benefit. I could have used any other paper, but this shape called out to me, and I wanted to do something with it. I'm not too sure that the background paper and the maybe I should have done something different with the matte and this background paper, but I feel like sometimes I feel like we're too hard on ourselves, and we can't let things go for whatever reason. So I just gave myself the permission to use cardstock because I wanted something sturdy, and along with this paper also, because I knew that it lent into the blues in the picture first of all, and then also the matte medium, or the mixed media. but I just used the puffy shapes that I wanted that didn't have the actual character on them. And I put this I Love You This Much and this little meow. I think this is from the Cute Girl collection, and this Dream Big also. And this is from a different baby collection. I used an ampersand from a Project Life card as well as this camera. This Lovely is from a Lizzie stack, and so is this number 2. The Magical is from Heidi Swap, and then I used rhinestones because, like I said, I had also figured out that I hadn't been using enough, and I'm doing this girl layout, so I want to girly them up as much as I can because I usually don't have the opportunity to use very many, even though I can. I feel like these rhinestones lend themselves more to layouts like this, and I had lots of pink and blue ones, so I wanted to use some of them up. But this was fun, and it was fun to put together. Layout, I don't know, it's not anything super fabulous, and it might actually be kind of old-fashioned, or I tried to make the old new by doing the layout. This is actually a Victoria Marie sketch. I couldn't bear cutting matting or cropping my photo because that's my niece right here, and I see her little face. And she's like in her 20s now, but right here she must have been like 9 or 10, so I couldn't cut her face out because I know who it is. And of course my eyes are half closed, or they're just little slits of eyes right there. It's hilarious. I didn't make a video for this either, but I was very proud of myself for using a paper stack that I know is not me. I went through a phase of like buying things because I thought they were pretty, but they actually weren't my style. And even though this is used in a, I guess this is a, what do they call that? I don't remember the name, but it's a style where I used 2 different paper packs, and they were both not, they're like kind of, they lend themselves to that romantic Victorian frilly lacy type of thing. So I just used what I felt was closer to a modern layout, I guess. And I don't know if I'm explaining myself correctly, but I did cut out a bunch of flowers because that spoke something that's on trend to me right now, using these papers. And so the sketch and the trends that we're using right now, and then a little bit of the old. I still of course wanted to use some of that stuff up because I don't think I need to throw it away, even though it feels dated to me. I could try and embellish it up or try different things. If I was more into the mixed media, I probably would have added some paint, but I just wanted to do something different with it, and I think it came out great. And I did a little bit of journaling. I used my Pebbles huge stamp that is cracking. It's getting really brittle. So if anybody can give me any advice, I hardly use it. But you know, I'm not a stamper, and I've noticed that these things get really brittle. So if anybody knows how to care for rubber stamps so that they won't crack, if you guys have any advice, I'd love to know, because I have a few of these, especially these old Heidi Swap ones. Oh, they're getting there. They're cracking and they're really hard, and I don't want to throw them. But I would love to know if you guys have any advice how we can condition these. But anyway, I made my own cork embellishments also. I punched these out, and I wish I could give credit to the person that I saw. So to this person that made the cork video late in the past month or so, thank you so much. This really helped, and now I have new embellishments to play with, and I've used some of my old product. So these are all my layouts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for July, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for June. Thank you so much for watching. I know this was a bit talky, but this is what layout shares are for. If you don't want to watch them, I'm sure I'm going to have process video coming out for most of these. If you have any questions or concerns, please leave them down below. If you have any comments, I would love to hear from you. I'd love to respond back. I always get a kick out of hearing comments from you ladies and gentlemen, scrappers, influencers out there. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye!